So on to our final video of our time in Ireland, and we're heading to a pub stop in the Wicklow Mountains, which is just south of Dublin. But first we needed lunch and we called into Enniscorthy. We were able to park the motorhome alongside the river. There's a castle up on the hill, and we had a really nice meal at a cafe on the roundabout. On the edge of Enniscorthy is a petrol station, so we topped up with fuel before heading up into the mountains. The roads, again, heading up towards Dublin are very good, and the ones up into the mountains did narrow, but was still suitable for an A-class motorhome. Taking the road up towards our pub stop, we passed the village of Enniskerry, which had lots of classic cars about. We later discovered this is a popular film location. Johnny Fox's is the highest pub in Ireland. Now the car park's across the road and it's on a slope, so it's not the best, but you can overnight there. There was 5 vans altogether when we were there, which was a Tuesday night. The pub was still really busy midweek, and we booked a table as soon as we got there. There was coaches of people coming up for drinks, so this is a really popular stop. Johnny Fox's is a traditional Irish pub. Now we ate in the bar area where there was live music, and in another part of the pub was a hoolie night carrying on, so get your table booked to join in the fun. On the morning of our ferry back to England, we'd woken to a message to say the ferry was going to be delayed by 2 hours. Now in Glencullen, we didn't really find anywhere for our dogs to have a good run, so we headed to Dublin to Delkey Hill Park, which was really popular with other local dog walkers, and our boys enjoyed a run around with some of the Irish dogs that were there. The drive from the park through to the ferry port of Dublin was straightforward enough, with signage all the way along the route that led us there. At the check-in, we were given some vouchers because of the delay, so we had £10 on board spend each and 20% off any future crossing with Stena Line. There was also refreshments laid on at the port building for us. It was a warm wait in the port area, and it's at times like this that you're glad you're in a motorhome. We really enjoyed our time in Ireland, and we've got enough maps to keep us going to plan our next trip. We did make it all the way around, missing out Connemara and the internals, so we'll go back and visit them, and we want to see the trolls up in the Spirin Mountains too. Through the autumn we'll enjoy some trips away in England, and over New Year we're heading off to Amsterdam in the van.